Sahelanthropus.
I got a Sahelanthropus for you.
I thought you were going to say Metal Gear Gundam.
That too.
Got a spike on the RWR. Strange PRF. What's wrong? Control lost. Can't maintain RPM. We're settling.
I feel like this whole thing has like no point in the plot.
Yeah, well, it would have if they didn't cut the final mission.
Well, even then it was.
People thought that was Solid Snake. I'm like, Solid Snake was never blonde. They're stupid.
Recovered control. Ascending. Hey, Snake. There's something wrong with Eli.
Didn't we already see this?
Yeah, we did.
The man on fire realizes he's in a crappy game and goes to off himself. Pretend we're wearing the same armor. You pretty much do need the battle armor in this.
Actually, first time I played it, I didn't use it at all. I didn't have the battle armor here. I pretty much beat the whole game without using the battle armor at all.
Who is doing this?
Oh god.
Such a lust for revenge?
Ooh! Best line in the game. I like the way he says lust. He goes, such a lust for revenge. Ooh! It's like Skullface's actor. He's just like fucking. You know, they actually interviewed James Horan in an interview, the actor that plays him. And he said, I don't even remember anything about this Skullface guy. I don't even remember his motivations. I don't even remember recording for it.
He has stupid motives.
Well, I mean, that tells you a lot about Skullface. If the actor that played him doesn't even remember Jack.
Literally, he's there to be an evil guy. Uh-oh. So, suit full.
Heavy arms,
continued.
Heavy arms bursting. Just like,
Dude, this thing could kick Heavy Arms' ass. With that metallic Archaea.
Oh, you think? Well, no, the Gundam Wing Gundams were supposed to be unstoppable. Gundam Wing's overrated. Americans love it because it was the first Gundam. I mean, I loved it as a kid too, but rewatching it, it's pretty much just Gundam.
It's boring, I think. I really think it's boring.
Except Heavy Arms. Heavy Arms is always fucking awesome.
Heavy Arms.
One of the greatest Gundams ever made.
Wasn't that the one with Tall Geese?
Yeah. Original Heavy Arms, though, is much better than
I didn't
the
like
Endless Waltz one.
Yeah. Which one was the original one? That was the red,
red
one, right? I keep thinking the red one was the Endless Waltz one, because the Endless Waltz ones were so much more cooler usually.
Usually. Heavy Arms is the one case in which the Endless Waltz version is not better.
Yeah. He has 2 penises, red. Oh, actually he has 3. What's with the phallic references? That's what I have to say. Why is there always a phallic?
Well, in Zone of the Enders, the cockpit is literally the cock. It's a giant rod. To stick
oh, yeah.
So I would put it
That's
past.
a good game, though. I like that game.
PRF anomaly. Quick is outbound. Deploying the AO for now.
Queequeg is dead. Yep, he's out.
Yeah, he's not immortal like Pequod.
All units, move in!
Who? Who? Huh? Quiet.
So my question: if this was Skullface's plan all along, why is he trying to stop it?
Well, because he wants to control Sahelanthropus. He's shocked at why it's not obeying him.
But still, you'll see. What
You know, they explain why Manta's here, or I mean the Psychic Kid. They explain why the Psychic Kid went against Skullface in a tape. You think something that important should be explained in the story?
You think?
I think I recorded though. Maybe I was.
But I guess it's Liquid's lust for revenge against Big Boss.
You mean Eli?
I don't even understand why. You know, it's like...
That's a spoiler! We don't know who he is!
You already said it 3 times!
Oh, I did?
Yeah!
Well, I edited it out.
In this video!
I know, that's why I'm going to edit it out.
You're dumb. If you don't know he's Liquid, go vote for Trump.
What? I'm leaving that in. You heard it from him, not from me.
Don't vote for Trump. Oh, that ringing. Now we know what the world sounds like to Pete Townsend.
You know, this thing is more advanced than anything in Rising.
And yet,
It's pretty funny.
I take it down with the rocket launcher.
That looks badass. No, Queen Cog, I barely knew you. I really didn't know you.
I think that was one of the Soviets. Or the XOFs.
You think Solid Snake could take this?
Oh, yeah.
I agree. Such a lust for falling platforms! I don't know how to drive. Have you been watching these videos?
Oh, I tripped.
Wow, I thought I'd be dead. Shocking to me. Oh, fuck.
You know, he's already a burn victim. Just run through the fire.
Cypher will rewrite the records, and I will vanish from human memory. But the thirst for revenge that I have planted will infest the system. No one can stop it now. Sahelanthropus
Yeah. So why were you trying to stop it?
Such a lust for plots that make no sense.
Every time he talks,
Major,
he has to take his hat off.
I'm burning up!
I kind of like that line. Skullface is best when he hams it up.
Oh, yeah.
Too bad he only hammed it up for like 4 seconds.
Get out of there!
Now, I actually was going to freak out because I thought I would actually control it here.
About Sahelanthropus. Skullface will have won. His plans will become reality. He won't even need to use nukes. That thing's mere existence would be enough to enslave humanity to the fear of nuclear Armageddon. It would tear the world apart.
Hacks.
Yeah, no shit. I was able to do that before I had kids.
Boss!
Who?
Oh, I forgot Ocelot was even in.
Was that outside? I thought that was Miller.
Oh, I couldn't tell. They all sound the same. Quiet.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
It's after you. You need to stop it, boss. Destroy Sahelanthropus.
Now this
This
is
is actually like my favorite mission in this.
this is
whole game.
actually. Would you consider this another boss battle? Yes.
Oh yeah, this is the definition of a boss battle in this game.
Now, how are you gonna go about fighting it? With rockets?
You can just shoot the shit out of it.
You know, there's an easier way to do it, but I'll let you do things your way.
Damn straight.
There's actually an unmanned vehicle you can get in, which has a really powerful AA gun.
You told me about that.
Maybe I'll show you that method, or maybe I'll just paste it in at the end. But it's an actually really easy way. It works on the extreme method
But
as well.
does the metallic arcade actually
Yes,
affect it?
yes. So you have to get there really quick. And it's variable because you also have to depend on the AI. Nice work there, Captain Nemo. You also have to depend on the AI too, though, because sometimes he won't throw the metallic arcade. He'll just stand there.
Thank you. I love this fight.
I wish we had more boss battles like this.
No kidding.
This is the coolest looking Gundam. I mean, Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
But
well, it looks like a standing upright Rex. It literally, that's all it looks like.
it looks like a fusion of Jehudi
With a
and
tumor on
Metal
his
Gear
back.
Rex. But it's kind of breaking the continuity, don't you think?
A little bit.
How would they go from this to less advanced mechs? Well, whatever.
Because they didn't redo those games yet.
Because Kojima stopped caring about canon a long time ago.
Yeah. And see, this is what I actually like, the fact that this whole place is the battle arena.
Well, you have to wear down Sahelanthropus by continually destroying its parts. If you destroy a certain part of its body, it will actually get weak for a few... Oh, shit.
Peeing on me. Yeah, it's like against Peace Walker. You have to be retarded to get hit by that. Oh, I got hit.
Launching S-Mine. Too bad this is pretty much the game's only true real boss battle.
You know, but I do have to say, this is a damn good boss battle.
Yeah, but 1 out of 0. The quiet fight was...
1 out of 0.
The more I think about it, the quiet
Quiet
fight
Fight
is
was
disappointing.
easy.
It's disappointing. Eli was a better boss battle than Quiet.
Unless you do it on the extreme mode.
Even then, I mean, well, yeah, it's more of a it's fun. Extreme, but Eli is still more.
So what are those things on his back?
Those funnels, like in Gundam style?
Yeah.
They seek. They find you if you're hiding.
Oh, are they drill?
Sort of. They have bullets in them. They'll fire at you, but they don't really do much damage.
Oh,
They'll fly at you if you're in a vehicle. Like detonate, I think.
that'd be cool if it had the drill missiles on them, just like Peace Walker would.
Yeah. You're not doing bad, actually.
I like fighting this guy.
Yeah, that's usually what I equip too, actually. That MR4.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm actually using it.
You took my advice. This
Yes,
is my favorite. My favorite one. I use this, and I also use the rocket launcher continually. If I'm not finding that ATV, that vehicle, that whatever that fucking.
I was going to use another version of the rocket launcher, but this is my strongest one.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, I'm...
The Hail MGR, it's called. It's my favorite grenade launcher. You know it's a made-up weapon.
Aw. Chris! Ow! Fuck! Okay, I'll sneak away. Oh dear.
Whoa, he's doing
He's
a
getting-
badass pose. He's getting
Launching
frisky.
S-mines.
He's getting frisky.
Hey, I dodged it, kind of.
You're a regular frog, man.
Hey, I learned from you.
Learn from
Oh,
the best.
Metallic Archaea.
Yep, that red mist. We've talked about it before, but Metallic Archaea rusts any metal, pretty much rendering it.
Now, why
useless.
doesn't it affect my weapons in my arm?
You pointed that out. Why does it not affect his arm or his rocket launcher? Go figure. I guess
I'm
they,
just gonna let my shit.
I guess they didn't
fuck.
think that far ahead.
Well, that was close.
That's really actually. We should bring that up if we ever do another spoiler analysis.
Well, pretty much gonna be this video once we get to the ending cutscene.
Why did they? Why doesn't it rust your arm?
Come on, help.
Damn good point.
regenerate. Oh, he found me. How come it doesn't rust Sahelanthropus?
Because it was made. You know, that'd be pretty. That'd be a dumb weapon. It's a grenade.
You know, I can understand the parasites using it. You know, the skulls,
Oh!
because they're flesh. Right in the groin.
Dude, I kind of like the look, the red look, rustic smoke
Yeah.
of the Metallic Archaea actually when it launches.
Yeah, I do. It makes it very showdowny.
Yeah, they automatically drop down supplies though, which I mean that's kind of cool. But if you're low on GMP, that could do you in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how cool would it have been to see your
Oh
entire?
fuck! I'm stuck. Shit! I'm stuck. Oh god.
How cool would it have been to see your entire Diamond
Oh.
Dogs force? Oh, yep, those detonate.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get away from it.
To see your entire force fight against him, or hell, use the battle gear against him.
Well, that was supposed to be the final mission, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's a spoiler.
Well, it's
We
not a
talked-
spoiler. It's not in the game.
Yeah, well, if you want just in order.
Oh, now we got Pequod here, distracting him for me.
Nice work, Pequod. Even though Pequod gets shot down if you take too long.
No, regardless, he gets shot down.
Yeah, he
almost,
still
unless
survives.
you kill him.
He still survives. The only really difficult part of this fight, honestly, is railgun mode.
Oh, there's those seekers. Yeah. But they're going after the
The
helicopter.
helicopter, yep. No, Pequod! You'll be back.
I don't care about
I don't even
Pequod.
care anymore.
I like Perk better.
Well, Pequod's cool, but I like more.
Oh, railgun.
Yep,
mode?
railgun mode.
Yeah.
He stands like Metal Gear X. He hunches over.
This railgun mode is fucking devastating.
If you're
dude.
not behind cover, it's game over.
Even in battle armor?
Yes, it will one-shot you.
Okay, well, I'll just have to get hit.
Yet this railgun fires more consistently than Rex's. At this point, why'd they even
What
fucking...
the fuck? It just shot through the rock!
Why'd they even fucking build Rex? This thing was the most advanced Metal Gear ever. Why not just repair it? In fact, what even
dear.
happens
Oh,
to
dear.
this?
Oh!
We don't really know what happens to Sahelanthropus, but that's a spoiler. So, I'll let Commander play in peace.
Walk. Growth. Oh, we're doing fine. What's he doing? Looking for me?
Yeah, he's looking for it.
Only.
Nice aiming, Elmer.
I was shooting straight. It's not my fault. Oh!
Oh, shit. Yeah, you just got hit by the crossfire. The AoE's huge on it.
Oh my.
But you outlasted the mode. Good work.
I was gonna say, isn't there a way to actually? Isn't there actually a way to force him out of it if you run underneath? If you actually run underneath him, like underneath his fire trajectory, I think.
I'm not sure. I wouldn't risk
I need
it.
supplies. Okay, I think he launched his seekers. Didn't he?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk though running to try and...
He doesn't know where I am. Stupid. Can you actually knock him out with a box?
No. But I mean, you haven't even been aiming for his parts. You're just aiming for his chest.
Yeah, look how well I'm doing. Alright. If I can get a shot, I'll start aiming for his back. Metallic Archaea and the stupid...
No, this
Oh,
is the
no,
rust
it is the
sword.
sword.
Which makes no sense. His rock can control, or his sword can control rocks.
He's a earthbender, or whatever, from
I
Avatar.
don't fucking watch that shit.
Hey, that cartoon was great, man.
Eh.
On Nickelodeon. Back
Eh.
before Nickelodeon went down the Twitter.
That's around the time Nickelodeon went down.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of Avatar. I'm just kidding.
It's not because of Avatar.
Nah,
Because
all my
teen
friends,
shows.
you know, our mutual friend, our friend
Yeah.
Ken loves it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. I don't think it's a great show.
Oh, I think I would disagree. I think it was.
Did you watch the sequel, the Coral one? Nice shot.
Thank you. The Coral one wasn't bad,
I heard it was all right.
but then it's like they took the second season of it off,
Oh really?
and they were playing it on their digital cable channel, so it's like I couldn't watch it. Oh my gosh, this is going well.
Are you sure you're playing? Let me see that control.
Fuck you.
You're doing too good.
Oh shit. Yep. See, I'm playing. I missed. Launching S mines. Launching S mines. Can't you actually shoot those down with a rifle?
Yep. I shoot him with my machine gun.
Or
When I-
grenade launcher.
In the first encounter, he fires them too. You probably forgot. When you have to escort Huey
Oh!
out. Nice.
Oh. Oh fuck.
Just stand still.
I'm just gonna get in the metal. Try to get this on.
Yeah, he
Let
fires
my
the S
HP
mines.
regenerate.
He fires the S mines in the first one where you have to escort Huey out. You probably just forgot though.
Oh yeah, I don't even remember that.
Oh!
Take this kid. Oh well,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you killed that kid, but whatever.
I guess that worked. Well, if he was doing a lunge attack like that, why the fuck would he be in front?
Because he wanted to pose stylishly.
He doesn't even pose.
He's an idiot.
Well, note to self: next time I'll have to try to switch to your grenade launcher when that happens. Oh, get the fuck out! Yeah, I didn't want to get blocked in the room. I actually like this song too. It's pretty good.
It's okay. It's not one of my favorites.
Well, it's like the only song I remember from this game.
Well, I remember Scenes of the Father. And Quiet.
Oh, where is he?
What?
Where is he? Oh,
Oh shit. What are you doing?
there he is. I was looking for Psycho. Because usually he's right in front of the face. But I guess he was just a little...
You know, if they brought entire squadrons here, why is no one else helping him? Except Morpho or B-Quad.
And he gets shot down.
But he's back now for some reason. Dropping supplies and shit. Why aren't you getting supplies?
Because they're dropping right now.
Oh, I didn't see.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice dodge, dude. That was good. You might want to get that checked out.
I was going to say, I think that's a disease.
You're peeing blood, it's bad. If
Okay,
you're
try-
peeing fire,
Trying
good
to let my
luck.
health regenerate. Oh! Shut up. Ow! Oh, fuck.
Yeah, if you did not have the battle armor, that would have been game over.
Oh, yeah, that would have definitely been... I would have probably... Oh.
Oh, you... I'll be
Okay,
quiet!
I better shut up now.
Let him concentrate. Commander has a playstyle where sometimes he needs to concentrate.
I'm not as good as you. I'm afraid of it. Thank you for telling me. Okay,
You gotta wait for you.
Switch to the grenade launcher this time.
Commander loves shooting children.
Shut up! Now, is that actually a liquid hydrogen bomb on his back?
I wonder.
Because that was the liquid hydrogen bomb on Peace Walker, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
See, for Sahelanthropus being here, you don't really know a lot about it.
You really don't. Even the tapes barely tell you. They tell you about its armor. I think it is resistant to metallic archaea. I might be making that up, though. But they really don't tell you much about it.
Let's try to destroy these. Oh, I hit the gun.
Oh.
Okay, let's... No, wait, switch that!
Ow.
I think most of the damage I'm taking is from myself. God damn it.
You know what? You're not wrong. Nice shot.
No, I think a lot of it's actually from him. Like,
I do.
shut up.
Such a cool looking design.
It is. I really like this.
It's just
thing.
a walking Rex. And Rex is your favorite.
Yeah.
What's your favorite now? This or Rex?
I still like Rex because it's in a better game.
I agree with
And Huey didn't design it. Oh, yeah, that's good shit. Okay, now I can set the controller down because that's pretty much it.
that. So what was powering Sahelanthropus? Maybe that was your hint?
Full shark testosterone.
They tell you in the tape, they don't tell you in the cutscenes because they're dumb. I mean,
Yeah. Falls on the bomb and blows up the other one.
Kaboom! See, you called it!
Oh.
And that was the end of Big Boss, as the entire series ended
It
with...
fell on him.
Yep. Thank God I saved you, boss. I'm back.
Who are you? I'm Pequod. Oh, Pequod, that's right, yeah.
How are you still alive? I'm immortal.
He died at least 50 times in my game.
There can only be one!
Snake! Let's see Skullface.
You know, for as brutal as this scene is, I actually really like it.
You might want to pick that controller back up if you know what.
Oh, yeah, that... Fuck. Got it.
There were 3. Where's the other?
That's all you have to say to me?
That's the one line our main hero says to our main villain.
Finish me. Kill me.
Now you can actually choose not to fire here, like the boss, but he'll automatically fire no matter what if you don't fire it.
Wait for it.
You're just gonna let him fire automatically.
Nope. My question is, if he fires regardless, why do they make you do it? Why?
Because he's the last avatar of revenge. It's supposed to be the player. Like, they want revenge. But really, you really don't want revenge on Skullface because he's pretty much a non-entity for most of the game. It's only when Miller starts shooting that it's kind of
personal.
Yeah. Okay, what the fuck? Now he's on became sadistic.
Oh!
This is the closest they become to being villains.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of justified.
Do it yourself. Mission complete, boss.
Kill me. Kill me. I did it! Revenge!
God, I hate this guy. He retroactively makes Otacon badass, and that takes skill. I take back every bad thing I ever said about Otacon.
I don't, but now that's pretty much it. Yeah,
Not bad.
an ostrich.
Cheap, cheap, cheap.
Cheap, 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 cheap. Now it's time to set the controller down and just let the
Yeah, now you
cutscene
can
play out.
let it play out. Cheap, cheap, cheap.
Cheap, cheap, cheap.
Revenge! I'm the best character in the game.
Totally innocent.
Anyone can give up his fight by laying down arms. But the feeling of holding a gun, that we'll never forget. Like our lost limbs, the sensation lingers.
Here she comes! Here she comes!
So why would they bring this back?
Because they're idiots.
Why would they bring it back and Big Boss not even know about it? And obviously Miller didn't know about it.
I don't know. They brought it back so that they could have a plot MacGuffin by having Eli steal it, but then never resolve it, even though he has a more advanced Metal Gear than Rex. So why in the fuck would he even want to steal Rex when he already had something 4 times more powerful?
Spoilers. He hawked the parts so they could build Rex, apparently.
I guess. Well, people are like, well, they could do a sequel now. Well, first of all, ha ha ha, Konami doing a sequel, but second of all, good luck.
Yeah, no kidding.
Man, I was so hyped when I thought this was Metal Gear.
Yeah.
What little I knew. What little I knew.
Because I remember when I saw him in the D-Walker, I thought that was the beginning prototype to the Metal Gear he was designing.
We hold our rifles in missing hands. We stand tall on missing legs. We stride forward on the bones of our fallen. Then, and only then, are we alive. This pain is ours, and no one else's. The secret weapon we wield, out of sight. We will be stronger than ever, for our peace. Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst unto the future. Those were his last words.
Cause.
Pretentious to the end. Still, doesn't feel like this is over. And I'll never be whole again.
So that was chapter 1. Honestly, it wasn't a bad ending.
No.
I left this chapter eager to see what was coming next. It didn't, like... I thought something was off, though, when Skullface had that big speech. They padded it out with this song, Sins of the Father, and Venom Snake barely said anything back. But I was still hyped. Like, okay, well, Skullface is dead. What's next?
This. This is what was supposed to be next.
Well, it does kind of allude that this was... So what, did you think Eli would be this chapter 2 villain?
Yes. I really did. But there is no chapter 2.
Kind of hard to do a villain that's a little kid, you know? But
Look at the Goonies.
So Eli is armed with the final English parasite strain. That's definitely going to be a huge plot point in Chapter 2. Oh, wait. Oh!
So, that's... I think there's one more cutscene at the end of this, right? And then he goes into Chapter 2, quote unquote. So... I take it he has some stuff to say. Where do I begin? Paz? Who the fuck is Paz?
We'll talk about Paz in Chapter 2. Speaking of, let's go to you first. So what would you think of Chapter 1 when you first played? Never mind what you know now.
The first play, I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked Chapter 1.
Yeah.
I felt like it needed more boss fights.
Well, you were hyped, I remember. I legit remember you being like, oh
Um,
shit, dude, Chapter 2 could only be great. What the hell's Jelly talking about? This shit's amazing. I was like, I beat Chapter 1. I was like, I can't wait to see what's next.
Yep.
Eli with that parasite.
Is he going to infest the whole mother base, you know?
Zero? When the hell Zero appear in this game? Actually, he doesn't even appear in Chapter 2. That's a spoiler.
Time Winters? What kind of fucking name is that?
Mac and Crowd were the two dogs used for Dee Dee. Great heroes.
Oh, yeah.
That's all.
Okay, so... What were you thinking when you first...
I already told you.
Well, what were you thinking?
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I thought that they would conclude Eli's story. What little I knew. I thought... See, Chapter 2... Chapter 2 is...
Not there.
It's not good. You see, the reason we've done this disjointed playthrough, we recorded one day at Commander's, we recorded one day at mine, and these pre-recorded videos. It's mainly because of Chapter 2. Chapter 2's story is fragmented in a way that if you were to play a mission...
Okay, have you ever seen the movie Memento?
Yeah, well, that's a good
That's how I felt like with this whole
Well,
playthrough.
that's okay. But that's Chapter 2. Like for Chapter 1, there's a lot of shit you can never see again. You can't see the initial parasite outbreak again.
Every cutscene.
But in Chapter 2, every cutscene is not tied to a mission. In other words, once you see them the first time, you can never see them again. So if you're replaying the game, Chapter 2 is literally one giant waste.
And pretty much, Chapter 2, they're tied with side ops.
That's another
They're
thing.
like, it's like, there's no main story missions really.
Man
in
on
Chapter
Fire
2.
does return in Chapter 2, and we will cover it. But it's a side op. You can never revisit, you can never rewatch it again.
Yeah, so that's why we had to do like another playthrough to get that.
You know, I described Chapter 2 missing potential.
Yeah, the potential's there, but they literally did nothing with it.
We'll discuss Chapter 2 in great detail because we're gonna have to do things a little different this time.
We're gonna
around.
have to go through another ending credits too with Chapter 2 and stuff like that.
But you know, our videos are out of order too, because I number videos 1, 2, 3, 4, but Chapter 0, the prologue, should have technically been Episode 0. So our Mission 25 would actually be Mission 24.
yeah,
So we'll probably go back to normal numbering now, maybe. We'll balance out. But not really, because of the story missions in Chapter 7, of the 20 new missions you get, only 7 are story missions. The others are extra hard, unique versions of Chapter 1 missions. Why couldn't they have been toggles? You know why? Because they ran out of development. Chapter 2's biggest problem is that it's rushed. You unlock half the Chapter 1 missions.
you know, I hate to say it, there is less story in Chapter 2 than there is in Mega Man X6.
Well, some people feel there's actually more story in Chapter... It's ironic.
I must have missed it. I must have sneezed and missed it.
Because it's randomly tied. They just randomly trigger. You don't even have to beat story missions. To unlock the game's final missions, you have to beat the story missions.
Yeah,
We'll talk about that when we get to the end. But the actual story itself isn't tied to those missions. You could just do two random side ops.
When have you ever played a game when the main story is not
pointless.
tied to the story missions?
Here you go.
You know,
And the fact that there's only 7 or so story missions, it's pretty obvious that Kojima and his team were rushed.
Mhm.
And of course, the game's actual final
yeah,
conflict is cut.
Let's do a little comparison. Chapter 2 story missions, 7 you said, right?
About, but I'm pretty sure 7.
Okay, say 7-ish.
Yeah.
10. 10 just to be...
Let's just round
on the
it.
same.
Okay, fine. But
Okay,
it's 7.
Chapter 1, 31.
31. Even though of those 31, probably 12 are story missions. But yes, if you're using that logic, only 3 in Chapter 2 are story missions.
I would say maybe, well, one side op is a story mission in Chapter 2.
Well, two side.
I mean, like, literally, some of the missions, I remember, like, one of the missions was, oh, you have to go and extract these 2 containers.
But going back...
That was it.
Going back to the beginning, when I beat Chapter 1, I was hyped. I mean, not as much as Commander, but I was still like, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's coming next. But when you play Chapter 2, the instant I knew something was wrong, I was like, wait a minute. Why are they giving me extra versions of Chapter 1 missions? Why couldn't those have been EX missions? Like, isn't that what Peace Walker calls them? EX missions, I think. Or maybe it's just side ops. They did.
They're under the side ops. Yeah, they're the Skulls missions.
Because it would have been cool. That's the sad thing. I actually like those extra toggles. I like Subsistence. It's amazing. Total Stealth is really cool. I don't really like Extreme because really there's no bosses for Extreme to be beneficial on.
Except for Sahelanthropus.
But well, the Quiet Extreme is actually a good fight. Sahelanthropus Extreme isn't really that tough.
It's the same thing except
it has more
he takes more damage. Yeah.
But really, I would have liked those toggles for every mission in the game, every main mission.
Yeah.
So, Chapter 2 and Kojima's team being rushed because he didn't plan accordingly for open world content makes me go back to what I said way in our earlier videos. Maybe I said it in our spoiler video. But regardless...
Which is an earlier video, I guess.
For our ending analysis, was it worth it for Kojima to go open world to chase a crowd that probably would have never played the series to begin with? I'll leave that to you, the viewer, to decide, because there are people that do enjoy this game.
I mean, I enjoyed this game, and I tried desperately to like the story, but...
You enjoyed it! You've always been like, do we have to record this piece of shit? It was your words!
I'm saying I did enjoy the game.
Past tense!
Okay, did. The gameplay was great.
I still think the gameplay is amazing.
But it left so much... The whole thing... It's like, Battlefront. The gameplay's amazing, but it's bare bones.
Exactly. Well, this ain't bare bones.
No, this has more. Chapter 1 was a decent chapter. It was like a full chapter, beginning, middle, end.
Yeah.
But Chapter 2, it just says, oh, there's Chapter 2.
Bye.
Oh, I thought you were trying to end the video.
No,
but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And this is probably going to be a longer episode just because, we're going to cut up.
And we have talk in the credits so that we don't get taken down if we let the music play, because sometimes people do. I mean...
Could just cut the credits and then just go to the last
Why would you? Don't you want to pick out a name you want to punch?
I already did.
7.
Well, you know what? We already picked out a bunch of fucking names because every fucking chapter showed us fucking names to punch.
Well, now they show you Konami's staff, which they don't in the main game.
What staff?
There you go.
They're all fired.
Notice it's all American, but then when you go to Japan,
looking for the janitor.
When you go to Japan, it's suddenly 2 people.
I'm looking for the janitor because he's the only one that actually works on this shit after Kojima got fired. And that doesn't even help anything.
This game. It's sad because this is how Metal Gear ends, and this was, besides Mega Man, my favorite series of all time.
Puma Japan.
But, we're not done with the series yet, so we're jumping the gun. Chapter 2 does have a few redeeming parts about it. If redeeming means comparing someone who got their leg cut off to someone who stepped in a needle that sliced half their foot off. That's embarrassing.
What?
There are some redeemable points in Chapter 2.
There's redeemable points at anything, but the thing is, do the redeeming points outweigh the cons?
No.
Well, you don't feel that way. And
do you? I'm pretty sure no.
Final countdown. That's
he
all
shook
I
his head
say.
no, but he didn't want to say it. But he shook his head no.
Dancing with myself.
I don't know. I mean, we've already discussed this in our ending analysis, and Commander did want to potentially do another one, and I mentioned maybe we could get his wife to comment on it. But the more I think on it, and I mean, we've already discussed this, so I won't say any more. But I don't think it was worth it to switch to open world. He lost Metal Gear's identity to cater to people.
I would have preferred a more linear base. I would have preferred a game more like Metal Gear Solid 4. Because that was pretty open compared to, the previous Metal Gears. Mm-hmm. I'm an ostrich. Cuckoo-ca-choo. Oh, I think we'll let this last cutscene probably play us out.
We'll see you in Chapter 2.
All one episode of it.
At least we're almost done.
Took us only 6 months.
Well, because you didn't want to record.
Attention! Diamond Dogs! Even with Skullface dead, our brothers are unavenged. And the phantom pain he brought us lives on. Cypher,
is still out there. We know they planted spies, parasites among us. Watch the man to your left, to your right. Assume nothing. Report everything. It's the only way to protect ourselves. From here on out, you will be my eyes. The deadliest enemy's right here in our midst. And they will get no mercy.